Okay, the first question here. Are these koshas like sheath over the Atma located internally or around the body like an energy field? Yeah, it is sukshmam, but prana you can discern more than your mind, right? And mind more than your intellect. So it is a kind of a invisible sukshmam form, right? So the next question, regarding the statement Vedanta doesn't help resolve issues at Vyavaharika level, wouldn't early induction of some aspects of Vedanta study help us in karma and upasana yoga to be balanced and less emotional? Absolutely. Here, Vedanta refers to the hardcore Jnana Yoga part teaching. What was communicated in today's class is also that the prerequisite for Jnana Yoga, which is Karma Yoga and Upasana Yoga, itself brings a lot of benefit at the personality level to handle emotional problems, etc. Right? So that is what I was mentioning. Regarding statement of Varnashrama Dharma is not relevant today. Varnashrama is extolled in Shruti, Smriti and by Rishis as the value system essential in Sanatana Dharma. It is decayed because of foreign influences. We can say, yet can we say it is irrelevant? I can tell you what Swamiji has been explaining to us repeatedly. We, even in the strictest of the families, I don't think people do Agnihotra every day and go to office, etc. If you take the Grihastha Ashrama, it is supposed to be done from the day you are married until the death, right? You don't see that happening at all because it is not possible these days. Life has changed, the world has changed. Then if you take Sannyasa Ashrama, right? Paramahamsa Parivrajaka Sannyasis were expected to just not stay in a place more than 5 days. You don't see that anymore. Even the sannyasis have ashramas and infrastructure which is managed by a trust, etc. And there are a lot of samsara issues even in managing a trust and an ashram, etc. So you can't be still saying that we can follow all of these things 100%. There may be a very small percentage which is able to follow, but reality is that things have changed. We have had progress and we have to adapt. What are the Sapta Dhatus? I did mention the Twak, Charma, etc. That is Sapta Dhatus of the body. Yeah, the Pratipadika of Asavaha, I did mention at the very beginning of the class. Maybe you joined late. It is Ukaranta Dhatu only, Asu. So it is exactly like Guru. That is why Guravaha, Asavaha. Are Twak and Charma one and the same or different? There's a slight difference. One is the top skin and the other is the inner skin. We don't have to get too worried about the exact, it's not, we are not in an anatomy class or something, right? Okay. There's someone who's raised. Kishore Acharya ji, go ahead.
Hello, could you hear me?
Yes, yes.
Okay, see, I first apologize yesterday. It's not that you called my name and I could not ask the questions. Not that I went away, my computer, the mouse disappeared and I could not unmute myself.
No problem.
Sorry about that. I apologize. Now, my next question that I wanted to ask. In the last class, you mentioned that the Ishvara is not affected by Maya. So if it is not, then is this worshipping or anything has any meaning? Because he is not affected by Maya, so it doesn't matter to Ishvara whether we worship, whether we pray or anything.
See, Ishvara, which is basically Maya Sahitam Brahman, when we talk about the Karana Prapancha, that Ishvara, he is not going to gain anything whether we worship or not, right? So when we talk about our worships, etc., it is for the benefit of the person who is worshipping, whether it is Ekarupa Ishvara that we worship or Vishwarupa Ishvara we worship, etc. Maya Sahitam Brahma Karanishvara, as we call, any god is not going to benefit because of this god. This Ishvara is not going to feel propitiated because of our worship.
But are we getting, is he going to then grant us something? Because
yeah, there is a difference. This is Karana Ishvara that we discussed, which is Maya Sahitam Brahman, right? And there are other gods, right? Whom we propitiate for certain things. You want some siddhi, you want some boon, you pray to a god, right?
right.
So those gods are different from this god that I spoke about just now, the Antaryami, the Karana Prapancha, Maya Sahitam Brahman is the Ishvara, the Nirguna Ishvara. So we are not, don't mix up the two. The gods, whomever you pray to, definitely prayers will be efficacious, but we do not know, we can only do the prayers, we do not know how effective it will be.
I see.
Okay.
That means, so there is some value to this, all these rituals and prayers.
Absolutely. Absolutely. These are all at Vyavaharika level. Absolutely. So you can pray to God for, that is why this Krishna himself says, Artha Bhakti, Artharthi Bhakti, etc. When you're in trouble, please pray, no problem. Gradually transcend all that and become a Jignasu Bhakta. Okay?
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Sita, please go ahead.
Hello.
Go ahead. Hari Om.
Actually, I would like to know about liberated soul. Now, when a person is alive and he's able to understand that Aham Brahmasmi in a higher level, is that person called a liberated soul, or after he sheds the body, then only we will say it is a liberated soul?
So let's not use the term liberated soul. We will call him Jivan Muktaha, right? So a person who has been liberated while living is referred to as Jivan Muktaha. And after that, we say he has attained Videha Mukti. He has no further births. That's the term used.
And this liberated soul, when we say Videha Mukti,
Videha Mukti post death. Before death, while living, we will say he's a Jivan Mukta.
Now, one more doubt, ma'am. Like the liberated soul, when we say it is merging with the Paramatma, that is how we feel, or this liberated soul will be still existing there in the Brahman, but it won't have any further births. Is it like that, or it is merged?
It is exactly like, if you extend this question and think about it, what happens when I break a pot? What happens to the space inside the pot and the external space? That's the exact relationship. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Padma Narayan, go ahead.
Namaskaram.
Namaskaram.
The thing is, just now you said, this Ishvara is Brahman plus Maya, isn't it?
Yes.
So, actually, this Devata, you mean that gods, these other Devatas, who are able to give the, what you call the boons, whatever you wish. For them also, this Paramatma is only giving the ability, isn't it?
Absolutely. They are also jivas. All these devatas are jivas. They are just exalted jivas. And they have the capability to bestow powers on other jivas.
So it is better to be pray for the Paramatma.
It is absolutely intelligent to look at Videha Mukti and Jivan Mukti and not. Yamadharma Raja tells Nachiketa in Kathopanishad, I should have asked for that. I was not as wise as you. You are so wise and you are looking at the right thing. Look at me. I have come here as the Lord of Death. What he means is basically all of them have a finite time period. After that, they have to return as per their prarabdha karma, the fructifying prarabdha only.
Okay. So, I mean, these devatas are also, they are not in a position to, what you call, they can't become liberated.
They can.
Once they become human,
They can. If they also go through, this Jnana Yoga, with, of course, Brahmaji himself teaching, you can take it like that.
okay. One more question is, you said that Karma Yoga and Jnana Yoga, through Karma Yoga only you are leading to Jnana Yoga.
Correct.
But in Gita, Bhagavan is telling, no, through Karma Yoga also you can reach that your goal.
See, the Bhashyams, when you read, you get this clarity. Yes, Krishna says that. Krishna says, through Karma Yoga, you will reach me. What he means is, through Karma Yoga, you will get Chitta Shuddhi. Through Chitta Shuddhi and Jignasu Bhakti, you will find a guru and you will learn the Shastras and you will get liberated, ultimately.
Okay, so finally, through karma, you should come to Jnana.
To Jnana Yoga, yes, after refining the mind.
Okay, thank you, Ji.
Okay. Okay, I'll just see if there's one more question here. Shripati. Where does Nitya Karma come? Karma Yogi or Jnana Yogi? All Karma Yoga only. Nitya Karma and all. Okay. Then please give homework to check if we are understanding properly. I'm very sorry. I don't think I can do it at this stage. We will see sometime later. Okay. So anyway, I think I have answered. So we will stop here and next week we will continue. Today I slowed down the class. I know that. So I had planned to complete at least 1 or 2 more shlokas. It's okay because I don't want to rush. So next week we will meet same time.